That has been my backbone and my support through everything that I've been going through with depression and with, you name it. I remember a time when you would give absolutely anything to be a part of my life. You, always giving, always open. Always is a word I seldom use, but in the driver's seat of your car that one afternoon you made me laugh so hard that I spit iced tea all over your steering wheel. It was then that I knew that I would always love you. Love is a word I seldom use anymore. When I look at people I claim to love, all I see are my mistakes. I try so hard to justify what I've done, and in the bed of my dorm room late that summer evening when I told you her name, I saw my life, our life flash before my eyes. I've never died before, but I was losing something that meant more to me than my very existence. Life is a word I seldom use. When you're fated by a tainted mind to repeat the same destructive tendencies that led you to write this poem in the first place, it can feel as though life has left you, as though life is nothing but a wet sand construct, a facade to put on display to try to fool yourself into believing that you have it all together. Do not mistake my words for excuses, rather consume them as catalysts. Inject the letters of this poem and we'll travel together into the deepest reaches of my mind. Inhale my thoughts and exhale understanding. Poetry dependency has sometimes been the only thing that has kept me alive. Dependency is a word I seldom use. It is a small room in the sprawling mansion I believe to be my mind. Mansion being a term commonly used to denote an estate of wealth, not a steadily decreasing state of mental health. When I run out of spaces to lock up all my thoughts, I just continue building, always adding to the maze that is this house. More rooms, more doors, more locks. How do I stop when enough is never enough? I tried to sell my house once, long ago. A prospective owner came to inspect the property, and when we met, I noticed that she was not like all the others that merely stopped by for a visit, so different that I couldn't miss the opportunity to ask her out for a drink. She swiftly insisted that her and alcohol did not mix, but I persisted. When I picked her up, she looked stunning. She wore a long orange dress that framed her pale, fragile skin, her hair the most strikingly pure shade of white I had ever laid eyes upon. "Take me," she said. "To where?" "Twice a day and only with meals." That night she nearly convinced me to surrender my home to her free of charge. Free. Free is a word I seldom use.